New York City, the city that never sleeps, is a melting pot of cultures, cuisines, and experiences. As a first-time visitor or even a seasoned traveler, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of the city's most famous attractions. However, in this video, we'll take a deeper look into the top 10 tourist traps that are best avoided for a more authentic and memorable experience. Let's dive in. Number 1. Times Square. While Times Square is an iconic symbol of New York City, it's also notorious for being overcrowded, overpriced, and overly commercialized. Instead, consider exploring the nearby theater district to catch a Broadway show or the High Line for a unique elevated park experience. Number 2. The Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is a classic NYC attraction and a symbol of the city's architectural prowess. However, the long lines, expensive tickets, and crowded observation deck can detract from the experience. Instead, visit top of the Rock at Rockefeller Center for equally stunning views of the city without the overwhelming crowds, and enjoy the opportunity to see the Empire State Building itself within the skyline. Number 3. Little Italy. Once a thriving Italian neighborhood, Little Italy has become more of a tourist trap than an authentic cultural experience, with many restaurants and shops catering to the tourist crowds. For a taste of real Italian-American culture and cuisine, head to Arthur Avenue in the Bronx, where you'll find family-owned businesses, delicious food, and a true sense of community. Number 4. Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is a must-see symbol of freedom and democracy. However, instead of paying for an expensive ferry ride and waiting in long lines to get up close, take the free Staten Island ferry for a great view of Lady Liberty and the Manhattan skyline. The ferry ride itself offers a relaxing break from the city and a chance to see the harbor from a different perspective. Number 5. Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. While it may be tempting to pose with lifelike wax figures of your favorite celebrities, Madame Tussauds can be expensive and crowded. Instead, explore the many art galleries and museums that New York City has to offer, such as the Museum of Modern Art, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, or the Whitney Museum of American Art, where you can appreciate world-class art and exhibitions. Number 6. Central Park Carriage Rides. Romanticized in countless movies, Central Park carriage rides can be costly and controversial due to concerns about the welfare of the horses. Instead, rent a bike or take a leisurely walk through the park to enjoy its beauty, visit landmarks like the Bethesda Terrace and Bow Bridge, or indulge in some people watching at the Great Lawn. Number 7. Fifth Avenue. While Fifth Avenue is known for its high-end shopping and luxury brands, the stores can be quite expensive and often cater to tourists. For a more unique shopping experience, explore SoHo or Williamsburg, where you'll find independent boutiques, local designers, and vintage shops that offer a more diverse range of products and a true New York vibe. Number 8. Street Food Vendors. Though hot dogs and pretzels from street food vendors are iconic NYC snacks, they can be overpriced and low quality. Instead, check out local food trucks or hole-in-the-wall eateries for a more authentic taste of the city. Number 9. Hop-on hop-off buses. While hop-on hop-off buses may seem convenient, they're often slow, pricey, and don't offer an immersive experience of the city's vibrant neighborhoods. Instead, utilize the extensive subway system or rent a bike to explore at your own pace. For a more personalized and in-depth experience, join a guided walking tour focused on specific themes or areas such as street art, architecture, or historic sites. Number 10. Souvenir shops. Avoid the generic and overpriced souvenirs from Times Square shops, which are often mass-produced and lack originality. Instead, support local businesses and artists by purchasing unique gifts and mementos from neighborhood stores, artisan markets, or pop-up events. Visit the Artists and Fleas Market in Williamsburg or Chelsea Market in Manhattan to find one-of-a-kind items, from handcrafted jewelry to locally made art prints, that truly capture the essence of New York City. While it's easy to be lured into these tourist traps, you'll find that New York City has so much more to offer when you venture off the beaten path. So, on your next trip to the Big Apple, remember to skip these top 10 tourist traps and embrace the city's true charm and spirit. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll explore more cities around the world and help you avoid the tourist traps that can detract from your authentic travel experiences. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe for future videos. Safe travels.